Namaskar. Welcome to this edition of News Bulletin. In the headlines today, in-house developed slag pot along with turning ring inaugurated at Foundries Department of Sale, Rourkela Steel Plant. Departments of Rourkela Steel Plant awarded for environment protection and conservation. And Shrujani Mela cum award function held at Plate Mill Department of Sale, RSP. Now the news in detail. In a function organized on 3rd April 2021 at Foundries Department of Rourkela Steel Plant, a slag pot of 11 meter cube volume in a single piece along with turning ring was inaugurated by Mr. Deepak Chatraj, CEO RSP. Also present on the occasion were Pankaj Kumar, ED Works, Mr. SK Behra, CGM in charge projects, Mr. CR Mahapatra, CGM in charge MM and Marketing, Mr. PK Satpathy, CGM in charge PNA, Mr. Praveen Nigam, CGM FNA, Mr. AV Rajshekhar, CGM Mechanical, Mr. S. Maji, CGM SMS2, Mr. RN Rajendran, CGM Shops, and other senior officers and employees of Foundries and SMS2 department. It may be noted that the slag pots are used in blast furnace and steel melting shop for transferring and dumping of slag generated during iron and steel making processes. The pots get damaged gradually due to severe thrust load during dumping of solidifying material. As a result, the pots become unserviceable after some years. The shop's Foundries Collective took up the challenge and decided to make the slag pot of 11 meter cube in a single piece along with turning ring. Accordingly, the slag pot was cast in the Foundries department as per the sizes of the pots. Thereafter, it will be welded with bottom disc at the structural and fabrication shop. With this reconditioning, full service life of pots will be achieved once again. This remarkable feat was achieved under the guidance of Mr. R.N. Rajendran, CGM Shops, Mr. Shekhar Nigam, CGM Mechanical Shop, and Mr. B.D. Dhada, Senior Manager, Foundries Operation. It is worth mentioning here that slag pot with turning ring will be improving the equipment availability of SMS2 operation and help in maintaining the quality in production. The function was coordinated by Mr. B.D. Dhada, Senior Manager, Foundries Operation. On 1st April, Mr. Deepak Chatraj, CEO RSP, presented the Environment Awards to the departments in their respective locations for their endeavors in protecting, preserving and nurturing the environment in the year 2020-21. Blast furnaces bagged the Energy Conservation Award for the financial year 2020-21 for reduced specific energy consumption per ton of hot metal. Similarly, in the Environment Award category, Sinter Plant 3 bagged the award from the Iron and Steel Zone, while New Plate Mill won the award from the Rolling Mill Zone. The evaluation was based on the status of pollution control equipment, housekeeping, awareness among employees, and department's attitude towards the environment. Green Shield Awards were presented to the departments that have made a significant contribution in spreading the greenery inside the steel plant. ERW Pipe Plant got the first prize in this category, while Silicon Steel Mill won the second prize. Raw Material Handling Plant and Mechanical Shop were joint recipients of first consolation prize, while second consolation prize was given to Roll Shop. A Shrujani Mela cum award function was organized for the employees of Plate Mill Department of SAIL, Rourkela Steel Plant on 30th March. Mr. A.K. Pradhan, CGM in charge, Plate and Finishing Mills, Fire Services and Safety, was the chief guest of the program. He inaugurated the Mela and also presented the Shrujani Awards and certificates to the employees. Present on the occasion were Mr. D. Sarkar, GM in charge HOD, M. K. Sarangi, GM, Mr. B. Das, GM, Mr. D. Mahapatra, GM, Mr. M. S. Mangar, DGM IED, Ms. S. Patel, AMPL, other senior officers, awardees and employees of the department were present on the occasion. In all, 168 suggestions were awarded in the function, out of which 102 have been implemented. Cash award to the tune of Rs 21,350 was distributed at the function. The suggestions have brought about several other tangible and intangible benefits for the department. Mr. M. S. Mangar briefed about the status of Shrujani scheme at RSP and that of the department. More than 109 suggestions were generated in the Mela. The dignitaries presented a cotton mask printed with SAIL logo as a token gift to the employees for their suggestions. The function was coordinated by Mr. Biswaroop Das, GM, Plate Mill. That's all for the news today. Namaskar.